I'm Pam, a 26-year-old office worker. I live with my husband Evan, who I've been married to for 2 years. Though it's a bit lonely that we keep missing each other due to work, I plan to switch to part-time once we have children, so I need to earn money while I can. Evan frequently works overtime, travels for business, and is away today. It's lonely, but when he's not here, I can do things I can't when he's around. That is... ta-da! Pudding tasting! Different kinds of pudding on the table. Look, there are 10. Nothing beats a pudding tasting while he's away. I'll get started on this one first while watching TV. Supermarket brand ones are so good. Next is the department store. Ooh, well, look at this. Everyone seems to be enjoying the holiday. The tourist spots shown on TV are overflowing with people. Kyoto, huh? We talked about going there before, but haven't had the chance yet. Ugh, I should have joined Evan on his business trip to Fukuoka. I bet he's enjoying some delicious tonkatsu ramen from a food stall now. Yeah, my husband is in Fukuoka now and was excited to eat all the food there. So jealous. Kyoto streets are packed with tourists. Just look at this crowd. That's a lot of people. Wait, huh? Is that... I saw something utterly shocking on TV. My husband appeared on the screen and he was being fed ice cream by an unknown woman! What's going on? What? Evan? I knew, because that top was so familiar to me. Actually, I bought him that for his birthday the other day, so it's definitely him. Why is he there? I thought he was in Fukuoka. As soon as the screen changed, I immediately called him since I wanted to know what was up.
Hey, is everything okay?
Yep, sorry for calling. How's the trip? Did you eat tonkotsu ramen?
Yeah, I did. The food stall was awesome. I also ate stir-fried ramen.
I see. He really is there. Then I guess that guy I just saw was his look-alike.
The weather's also so nice. I'll buy you a souvenir, so be excited.
Thanks. Are you by yourself?
With my boss. I'll call you when I leave, okay?
Okay, I'll be waiting. I felt uneasy about his strange cheerfulness, but I decided to trust his words. And now for the weather. Kyushu is experiencing heavy rain, especially in Fukuoka. What? Heavy rain? A live report showed heavy rain there. Huh? Wait a minute. Didn't he say it was nice there? So that means he's lying to me. I'm sure of it. Who is he enjoying the trip to Kyoto with? I believed his words about being busy with work, but looking back, there were some suspicious behaviors. Learning about his betrayal, I reached for my phone again. Oh, am I gonna confront him about this? No way. There's no way I would act without collecting evidence first. So I hired someone to investigate him, and I welcomed him back from his affair trip. Yup, he was in high spirits. A month later, I got a text from him saying he had to work overtime today. It must have been an enjoyable one. After work, I went to town to have dinner, and after enjoying a delicious meal and feeling pleased, I suddenly spotted Evan with a woman who seemed to be his lover, and they were coming out of a building together. I've been patient until now, but I can't take it anymore. What are you doing, Evan?
Huh?
You used overtime as an excuse to see her, huh?
What? No! This is my boss, actually!
Yeah, sure it is. Oh, are you his wife? Nice to meet you. I'm Alicia and work in the same department as him. I think you're misunderstanding something. What? How would I if you're both coming out of this building together? We're working on a confidential project now, and since we can't discuss it at the company, we were working on it here. Yeah, I know that's a lie.
Yeah. How rude of you to misunderstand and treat her with disrespect!
What? We chose to work here because there's a chance other employees might see us at a cafe, which could lead to misunderstanding. Work, huh?
Yeah. What else could I possibly be doing with her besides work? We were working here. I have evidence.
He then showed me the project plan, or whatever it was. Huh, so you two really were working in this building. Yes, sorry for the misunderstanding. He's a good subordinate, but I would never have an affair with him. Besides, I'm married.
Exactly. She trusts me and has entrusted me with important work. And now she's falsely accused like this? How dare you be so disrespectful?
If you have such an uncomprehending wife, then I'll have to remove you from the project.
What? No!
Being accused of having an affair while working is just unbearable.
I'm terribly sorry. Pam, apologize to her right now.
I'm so sorry. I bowed my head and apologized. Wow, so unfair to be accused like this without any evidence. I sincerely apologize from the bottom of my heart. Oh, must be tough to have a wife like that.
I'm so sorry. Pam, apologize properly to her, right now.
I genuinely don't know how to make this right. I'm so sorry. I never imagined the two of you would be working here, but I'm relieved that it's not an affair. Glad you believe us. From now on, make sure not to act so quickly. Yup, I've actually been suspecting Evan of having an affair for a month and hired a private investigator. What? I saw someone who looked like you on TV in Kyoto while you were supposed to be in Fukuoka, so I thought you were lying.
What? Wait!
Oh, come to think of it, the woman that was feeding him ice cream looked exactly like you. Alicia, was it? What? But I guess those two were just lookalikes. I was so sure that it was an affair that I hired a private investigator to track you for a whole month, Evan. What a waste. The results are coming tomorrow, but it's a relief to know that nothing is going on. Phew! Huh? Private investigator? If resolving this was this easy, I wouldn't have needed to hire it in the first place. Pretending I didn't notice for a whole month was tough. I thought I'd find out tomorrow, but I got to know today. Just kidding. I've actually been getting regular reports from them, so I already know they're lying. I felt sorry for them making lame excuses without realizing I already knew, so I played along. It was hilarious watching them look so pathetic but put up with this. If there was an affair, I was ready to take serious action, but no need to anymore.
What? Serious action?
He's panicking. Why should it matter? It wasn't an affair, right? Oh, Alicia, I apologize for doubting you. I'm glad we cleared this up before the results come in tomorrow. Good luck with the project.
Huh? Wait!
Oh, I'll be going. I then quickly left there, pretending not to notice their pale faces. Oh, I can't wait for tomorrow. Evan didn't come home that day. They were probably discussing how to cover up the affair. Wow, what a waste of time. The next day, he was already home when I came home. The results that were supposed to be in the mailbox weren't there. I knew it. Oh, you were home, Evan.
Yeah.
Did you check the mailbox? Any mail for me?
Don't know. I didn't check.
I know you did, you idiot. Really? I was expecting a letter from the detective agency.
I remember you saying that, but the suspicions have been cleared up, so there's no need to look at it. Don't you agree?
Maybe so.
Right? Let's have dinner.
And right when he feels secure. Oh, but I paid for it though. I need to see the results.
What? You don't need to. I'll apologize for being rude to you, so let's forget about this, please.
Oh, where was your energy from yesterday? Acting so desperate is like you're admitting that you don't want the evidence to be seen, just like him right now. How terrible of them to just take the investigation fee. I'm calling them.
No, please don't!
He's panicking.
I'm so shocked that you were suspicious of me. I'm saying I'll let this go, so forget about this too, Pam.
Seems like he's still not going to admit.
If you go any further, I'll take action too. This won't end in divorce.
What? No. Okay, fine.
Yes.
I'll give up if the letter isn't in the mailbox.
What?
What an emotionally turbulent person. I actually set up cameras in the mailbox in the living room yesterday. It's not spying since I put up a security camera in operation sign on the front door, but it seems like he didn't notice. I started checking the footage on my phone.
What? What are you doing, Pam?
It showed Evan coming back home shortly after I left for work with Alicia.
Wait, hold on!
He tried to snatch my phone. That's not a good idea. This footage is from the detective agency and they're connected to the whole setup. There are two waiting nearby, so the moment you try to snatch this phone from me, they'll rush in from the entrance and apprehend you.
Why would you do this?
Did you really think I believed you were just working? Your affair was exposed a long time ago. Who do you think you're dealing with? With these kinds of investigations, I get updates as soon as something is found. On the very day I hired the agency, they caught you two meeting and secured the evidence of your affair.
Wait, so you knew we weren't working?
Of course I knew! It was fun to play along pretending to believe and apologize for your acts of not having an affair. I knew it would work in my favor later. Oh my god, loved it when I said I hired a private investigator. Both of you turned so pale!
You were making fun of us?
Exactly! Only working with the boss? Yeah, right. Like you're not sneaking in some extracurricular activities.
Ugh.
Are you gonna take action? Please go ahead. Whether you make a scene or stay quiet, I'm fully prepared to take it to court. The harder you fight, the messier it will become for you.
Hey, it's just an affair!
Isn't calling it just an affair a bit dismissive? Oh, did you realize you did something incredibly wrong? No?
What did I do?
I showed footage of him with Alicia opening my mail, checking the content, and then tearing it to pieces. Did you know opening and destroying someone else's mail is a federal offense? You could face up to 3 years in prison or a $2,000 fine. See? The more you struggle, the deeper you dig your own grave.
$2,000 just for throwing away some mail?
Oh, right! Since there were contracts and receipts in there too, it falls under the destruction of private documents in law. So no fines, just up to 5 years in prison. My bad, sorry.
What, prison? Are you serious?
Adding more crimes to cover up the affair? Wow, what an idiot. Even though I knew about it.
No!
If either of you had known destroying the evidence was pointless since the agency has the original, things might have been different. Oh well, expecting you to imagine the consequences, like having to pay alimony, cover my moving expenses, or being socially ostracized is too much to ask. But here you are, thinking you outsmarted me. This is comedy gold. I'm almost embarrassed for you. He was completely KO'd.
Oh god, destroying that was all for nothing!
It wasn't pointless at all. It's the perfect twist to make your downfall even more dramatic. Oh, it seems like Alicia's husband found out about the affair, so he hired an investigator as well.
What?
You guys didn't notice the 2 investigators were following you? You've got to be kidding me. Even with the 2 of you combined, that's the best you can do? Anyways, Alicia's husband will definitely demand alimony from you, so be prepared. But first, you have to face charges for destroying private documents. Dealing with the police and lawyers will sure suck.
No, if that happens, I'm gonna be fired! Are you trying to make me a criminal? That's too cruel!
Remember Alicia said it must be tough to have a wife like that? Yup.
No, wait! Bam!
I took the evidence of the destruction of my mail straight to the police, and they were both called in after that. They begged me to drop the charges, so I made them pay $20,000 in one pay for the alimony and moving expenses. After our divorce, Evan and Alicia and their affair were exposed at work, forcing both of them to quit. They ended up arguing over whose fault it was and broke up. They lost everything and were left with a mountain of debt. If they had realized that betraying someone doesn't bring happiness, this wouldn't have happened. I returned to my single life, and guess what? With some extra income, I'm here in Kyoto, the place I wanted to go so badly. Ugh, so excited because... the pudding specialty store! I'll have to buy some ASAP. Oh, excuse me, I'll take one of each pudding you have. Kyoto is amazing and the pudding is delicious. I'll enjoy my single life by touring pudding shops. Thank you for watching! What kind of crazy people will we get to see next? Stay tuned for more!